Imagine being told that morality is optional if power is on the line. That single idea is why Niccolò Machiavelli is still whispered about, feared, and misunderstood 500 years later. Machiavelli wasn't a villain plotting in the shadows. He was a realist staring straight at human nature. Living in 16th century Italy, a land torn apart by betrayal, invasions, and political chaos, he didn't ask how rulers should behave. He asked how they actually behave when power is at stake. His most famous work, The Prince, isn't a guide to evil. It's a survival manual for leadership in a brutal world. Machiavelli believed people are not angels. They're driven by fear, desire, and self-interest. And a leader who ignores this doesn't become virtuous. They become weak. Here's the uncomfortable truth he exposed. People love you when it benefits them, but abandon you when it costs them. That's why Machiavelli argued it's safer to be feared than loved. Not because fear is good, but because it's reliable. Love fades. Fear sticks. But this is where most people get him wrong. Machiavelli never said, "Be cruel for fun." He warned that cruelty must be calculated, rare, and purposeful. Chaos destroys power faster than kindness ever could. His ideal ruler wasn't a monster. He was controlled, intelligent, and painfully aware of consequences. One of his sharpest insights: appearances matter more than intentions. Humans judge what they see, not what's true. A ruler must seem merciful, loyal, honest, even if reality behind the scenes is far more complex. Not because deception is noble, but because perception shapes reality. This is why Machiavelli feels so modern. Politics, business, social media. Power today still follows his rules. Influence isn't about being pure, it's about being effective. And effectiveness demands understanding the darker parts of human behavior, not pretending they don't exist. Machiavelli forces an unsettling question. If doing the right thing leads to collapse, was it truly right? He never gave comfortable answers. He gave honest ones. And maybe that's why his name became a warning instead of a lesson. Because facing reality is far more disturbing than living in illusion. Now ask yourself this: if you were in power, would you choose to be good or to survive?